Arsenal won. You get it? And before we get into anything, Michael Oliver, hold that. PGMOL, hold that. All of you can suck your mother. Suck your mother. Through two straws, you get it? For your dead granddad's batty crease, you know them way there. Word to JME, bro. Cause you, man, tried to baz the whole scenario. Yeah? You, man, tried to give Liverpool the league. Yeah? There ain't no way that was a red card. Ain't no way that was a red card. Yellow, yeah. Late, yeah. Late challenge, yeah. Whole time, man's eyes on the ball. You don't even know the player's there. Tries to go for the ball, it's late. Misses. Hits man on his foot. Killed it. Killed it. You know, as the fans were saying, it's all about you. It's all about you, Michael Oliver. It's all about you. But it's how it always is whenever this idiot manages my club. And now, they're probably not going to overturn it because it's Arsenal, and now Miles Lewis-Skelly going to miss 3 games. One of those games being Man City, which is a shame because it would have been a good game for him to play in. But Calafiori coming back and looking good when he came on, it's not so much of a blow now. But look, that was a game we should have won with 11 men. We went down to 10 men, looked a bit tricky. But I'll be honest, for the majority of that second half, obviously before they got a man sent off, we was the ones that was knocking on the door. We was the ones that was really trying to go for it. Like, we didn't let the 10 men thing get us down, innit? We didn't let the 10 men thing affect us, I wasn't too happy that Wanyeri came off. I feel like, what could we really create? With in my opinion, one of the only real creative outlays that we had on the pitch, he got taken off. But it is what it is. I feel like Arteta wanted to, still be able to do all of the attacking play while still being sound at the back. Because I feel like he did fear to a degree what Wolves could do on transition, and they have got a lot of quick players, so I understand it. But I personally wouldn't have made that change. I would have kept Wanyeri on and potentially taken off Trossard, Havertz, or Martinelli for Calafiori. I'll be honest. I'm just gonna say it. Havertz had a bad game. Yeah, he had about 2 to 3 chances that should have really gone in. The header, the first header that Sarr saved, I think it is a good save, but you're missing a lot of chances, bro. And you know what? You didn't really do anything in the game. There was a few times you won headers in the air, you won a couple duels, but more time there was a few nice passes you made, but more often than not, whenever you received the ball, you lost it. Even at the end when we was at the corner and we was trying to waste time in the corner, couldn't even keep the ball in the corner. You just lost the ball. Went out for a throw in. So you had a poor game, Havertz. I won't lie, man. And I'm usually the guy that backs you. I back you a lot, man. But yeah, you let me down in this game. I won't lie. You let me down in this game. It wasn't a good game at all. So look here, cool. Obviously, then they did get the red card. And in my mind, as soon as they got the red card, I went, yeah, we're definitely going to win this now. Because 10 men versus 10 men. We still should have won the game 11 versus 10. But 100% 10 versus 10. We should be winning this game. Now, obviously, Calafiori, like I said earlier, when he came on, I think he had a really good game, defensively especially. He was closing a lot of things off. He was very, aware of his surroundings, And also going forward, he was getting involved a lot in play. Sometimes he was inverting, coming inside, getting involved in the play. He was also overlapping as well, stretching the pitch. I'm just going to say it, what a goal. What a goal. What a goal, man. And a lot of people say, oh, the one he scored against Man City, it was a fluke. It looks like this guy's just got a couple bangers inside of it. A pause. He ain't got nothing inside him, but he's got a couple bangers in his locker. You know, he can really ras it off, and I don't think that you can overstate like how massive a goal that was at that point, and probably for Arsenal in this season and in this title race, because it didn't look like we was gonna score. Yeah, you know, we was banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door, but it didn't actually look like we was gonna score. Like I saw a lot of good things from Trossard today. You know, aside from his corners were woeful, but Trossard, he's looked good recently. You know, he was beating his man a lot. You know, he was causing problems on the wing. He was cutting in, whipping balls in. Pause. You know what I mean? But even with the bit of attacking threat that Trossard had, all the chances that Havertz had, and whatever Martinelli was doing in that game, whatever he was doing, Declan Rice had some chances, but nothing looked like it did. Nothing looked like what's the word? Nothing looked surefire. Like nothing looked like Arsenal gonna score. I didn't have that feeling. And then Calafiori just pulls something out of the bag, pure individual brilliance. Left back, crazy. And let's be real, if we didn't score then, we might not. This could have easily been a 0-0, or it could have easily been a cheeky, 1-0 loss. They grab something like real late in the game, like, and put the daggers in our heart, and then we're all looking at it like, oh, that's the title done. Especially because I don't know what the final score is in the Liverpool game, but I think the last time I checked it was 4-0. Them man were rinsing Ipswich. Like I knew they would. I knew they would rinse Ipswich. They were rinsing Ipswich, innit? So we could have been in a scenario where we was either 8 or 9 points behind. And with Liverpool with the game in hand, that would have been, that probably would have been, that probably would have been title done. So this is a massive win, through the adversity. Wolves made it hard. We're at bare bones. Like we was at a point where we took off Martinelli, and the winger that we brought on to replace him was Kieran Tierney. I mean, if that doesn't highlight how much we need strengthening in the forward line, I don't know what will win it. So I think Raya had a very good game. He made a very big save towards the end. Ait Nuri's chance, big save. And then there was another big challenge that he made. I think it was either just towards the edge of his box or just outside of his box. He rushed out, slide tackled, and kicked the ball out for a throw in. When they was transitioning on an attack. That was big for him. I think he had a really good game. I think it was a solid game defensively. Everyone, I think Rice and Partey had a very good game. Very good game. I did like the partnership I saw from them in the midfield today. They controlled the midfield. We controlled the midfield. Like there was no real threats coming through the middle, to be completely honest. The only place that we was lackluster was in front of goal. And I mean, I think that just shows, if anything, Arsenal, we need to sign a striker. So yeah, I'm happy with the result. I think we was put in a scenario where we just had to win the game. So happy that we did win the game. That's all that matters to me now. I won't lie. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on the game. Let me know what you thought about the game in the comments below. How big do you think this late win for us is in the title race? All of that good stuff. And yeah, if you can like the video, you know that algorithm settings, all them things there. Hit the post notification so whenever I go live or drop a video, you don't miss it. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace.